Hi friends, it's me, Amy Rebecca, your internet bestie for all things personal development, intentional living and dream chasing, as well as former overconsumer who is now trying to live more intentionally and with less junk in her life. And that is why we do these monthly project pan updates, to help keep me accountable and moving towards my goal of not having a whole giant mountain of cosmetics that might bury me alive when I open the wardrobe doors one day. Apologies if the sound is weird today. I have to have this fan on or I will die. Not to be dramatic about it or anything. We're having a heat wave in the UK at the moment. 28 degrees. Objectively, not even that hot. But I am telling you, UK heat hits different. I don't want to hear it from you all in Texas and Arizona and Florida and other hot places in the world. It's different. I lived in Kuwait, okay? I have personally experienced 53 degrees Celsius outside and it didn't hit like this. So before I melt into a goop on the floor, let's get into this month's meeting of the Trash Appreciation Society. Good Lord. First thing I'm going to do is close down Grey's Anatomy on my laptop and open up my cosmetics inventory spreadsheet. I always have this spreadsheet linked in the description box down below. If you want to start keeping track of your cosmetics inventory and what you got going on, you can always find it in the description box. We have the annual inventory that takes count of everything that you have in your collection. We have the year-on-year running inventory, so you can see if you are heading in the right direction or not so much. We have space for everything you use up throughout the year and the value of all of those products, as well as a 6-month update that I will be filling out next month so I can see if I'm heading in the right direction, if I have less now mid-year than I did at the beginning of 2026. That will be interesting. That is coming soon. And then of course we have the project pan page where we keep track of all of the products that I'm actively trying to pan this year. I got some pretty good updates for you this month, if I do say so myself. Starting with the Physicians Formula eyeshadow. This is the Eye Brightener eyeshadow and I am continuing to see that pan grow. I feel really great about this because this is a heftier eyeshadow. If I just show you for comparison. So this is what I would consider to be kind of an average eyeshadow pan size, and then there's the Physicians Formula one, so it is quite chunky. There's a lot of product in here, a lot to get through, but we're making our way through. I feel like I've really picked up the pace on this recently because I figured out the best way for me personally to wear it. This is a little bit of a darker shade. It's also got pretty intense shimmer. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got a pretty dramatic sheen to it. I just find it to be a bit much for day-to-day wear for me personally. So what I've been doing is mixing it in with a much softer, lighter matte shade, and that way I get the color and the finish that I really want, and I'm still working my way through when I'm using this up. And then I can just darken up the outer corners with a little bit more of this, and that works a lot better. Because originally when I was just trying to use this straight up out of the pan, it was giving raccoon vibes. Whereas this way it works a lot better and I'm able to get through a lot more product because I'm mixing it up rather than having to use a very, very light hand, very sparingly. In terms of weight, I had 4.25 grams of that eyeshadow last month and now I am down to 4.06 grams for a change of 0.19 grams. So we are getting there. Next we have the NYX Baked Blush in Pinched. Here is how that is looking. Last month I struck pan right here. I feel like it's grown a little bit, but nothing too dramatic. I don't know why I was expecting more change from this over the last month, because historically, and this has been in Project Pan with us since the dawn of time, by the way, but historically this never looks like it's changing. Month on month, it's like, where is the progress? I cannot see it. Hello, is it there? Is it in the room with us? And then when I hit this new pan last month, I had this false sense of security, I guess, or this false sense of, okay, now we're gonna start seeing the progress more, and not so much. I mean, it is a little bigger, but it's nothing monumental. In terms of weight, we had 14.16 grams last month and 14.06 grams this month for a change of 0.1 grams. The saga continues with this one. Then we have the Wet n Wild Highlight in Blossom Glow. This is so close to done, but also not at all close to done. Do you see what I mean? We only have that one outer corner left to get through, and it feels so tantalizingly close, and yet actually it is still quite a hefty amount of product when you consider that it's a highlight and not something that you're applying all over your face or in great quantities. So as much as I feel like any day now it's going to be done, it's not. If I could get this done by the end of the year, that would be best case scenario, and we will all celebrate and wear party hats and it'll be a really good time about it. But I don't know, I'm not counting my chickens before they've hatched. In terms of weight, we had 33.55 grams last month, and now we have 33.33 grams this month for a change of 0.22 grams. But yeah, still quite a lot left to go, even though it doesn't look like it. Then we have my final makeup product of the current project pan lineup, which is the Revolution Pro matte lipstick in Velvet. This is actually so close to done, and I think soon we're gonna have to call it quits on this, because even though there's plenty of product still left in the tube, I'm at a point where I'm really struggling to apply it. Like, there's just no good angle left at this point for me to put it on without getting it all over my face. So I've been using it with a brush, which has been working well, but yeah, I'm not gonna be a martyr to the cause. I'm not gonna be scraping out every last gram of product in here, even though, you know, that is like me. It's just not that practical with a lipstick the way it is with like using up every speck of an eyeshadow. It's just different. So I can show you my very scientific, very technical measurement of how far we've come. Okay, so that purple line, that's where we were in April, and then that black line underneath, that's where we are now. That is a pretty hefty difference. It's much more than I used between March and April. I'd say I used probably twice as much between April and May. And in terms of weight, because I did start actually weighing the lipstick last month, we had 34.95 grams last month, and now 34.86 grams for a change of 0.09 grams. Next, we're moving on to the Vaseline of it all. This little tin of pink tinted Vaseline that I very optimistically threw into this year's project pan, not realizing quite how much product is in one of these. I mean, it packs a punch. It's value for money, 10 out of 10. In terms of project panning, we don't love to see that. I have been digging away in there, as you can see. Also, it's so freaking hot today that this stuff is pretty much melting in the tin. So it's difficult for you to get kind of a real impression of how much is left in there. I have dug my way down pretty close to the bottom, I would say, in the middle, but yeah, there is still plenty of product left in there. For weight, we had 26.49 grams last month, and we are down to 25.6 grams this month for a change of 0.89 grams. That's quite a lot, because last month I only used up 0.5 grams. A few of these, just like looking around, I am absolutely desperate to use up by the end of the year. This would be one of them, this would be one of them, and then also the eyeshadow would be one of them. Once I've used up this highlight, I only have one highlight left, but that means literally this is what's standing between me and reaching my goal. Same with lip balm. I still have quite a few eyeshadows to go before I reach my goal, but still, because eyeshadows take so long to use, I'd love to end the year with at least one fewer eyeshadow in my collection. Anyway, moving on. Last month I brought in a new body lotion. It was the Soap & Glory Righteous Butter, the body butter version. I have been going in hard on this. As you can see, feels like we have a little over half left at this point. The smell on that is absolutely sublime. I love it. This I cycled in at exactly the right time, because now, hello, summer has arrived with a bang. It's taking hostages, it's taking names, it's causing a lot of problems for us over here. But yeah, I want to make sure that my skin is nice and smooth and soft and feeling good. So last month I had 422.27 grams, and now I'm down to 243.04 grams for a change of 178.63 grams, which is a lot. Based on that, and projecting those numbers forwards, should be able to use this up within the next couple of months, which would be great. Although with the caveat that I'm away for pretty much the entire month next month. This I need to be more stressed about. I need to start pre-recording some videos to get out for next month, because I am at a pageant for like 4 or 5 days, and then I get back and I'm back for like 3 days, and then I go to Italy for 10 days, and then I get back and I'm home for like a little bit, and then I go away again for a weekend. So I am not here. So it is going to be busy, it's going to be amazing, but I need to get on top of pre-recording some stuff, or else there will be nothing to upload. So that's a very good reminder for me today, actually. The final product that I have in my project pan is another one of these Dematica Tretinoins. I've used up 3 so far this year. 2? 3? I don't know why I'm asking you, it's literally on the spreadsheet in front of me. Okay, I've used up 2. This is the 3rd. I'm finally picking up the pace on these, because if you watched my cosmetics inventory breakdown at the start of the year, where I went through and put everything into my spreadsheet, I had so many of these. I think it was 12 or something insane. So I don't know if I'll be able to use up all of them by the end of the year, but I'm definitely going to make a big dent in using them up, and that is the goal. And the final product that I brought in last month as well was another one of these Wild Olive little mini soaps. It was the Balance one, and I used it all up, which is one of my favorite things about these mini soaps. They are so quick to use up. So on that note, I will be bringing in a new one. I only have 3 left in the box. What should we go with? What do we got? Mindfulness, uplift, restore. I think I'm gonna go uplift, which is lemongrass scented. So we're bringing this one in to replace the one I just used up, and that means I have panned 1 more project pan product this year, which brings my grand total to, wait, I didn't count it beforehand, so give me a second. 6 in total. Obviously these are not the only products that I have used up throughout the entirety of the year. I've actually used up a lot of stuff. For things that are not in my project pan challenge, I talk about all of those in my quarterly empties videos. I did one at the end of March, and I've got one coming up next month, and I'm gonna be away, so maybe I'll have to pre-film that a little bit early. That's fine, we'll work it out. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm gonna go throw myself into the freezer now and live there. If you haven't already subscribed, now would be the time to do that, especially if you enjoy project pan, intentional living, and kind of like a push back against overconsumption and mindless consumption. Because girl, I like to buy things, but just not all the things. Anyway, please remember that you are enough just as you are. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.